Let's see how can we create a new story, a new user story, a new activity to be done for first time. As we already said, the place of this new issue is into the backlog. So we push the link create issue. Then you see we can edit in this area to write the content of our story. Let's write here, identify the best contract template for our business. Pressing enter, the new story will jump directly in the backlog. When we select it, we can see and we can add a longer description. Identify and choose the best template for a new contract to be used in the future business. We push save and we see and we can change to whom is this assigned. For example, we can choose assigned to me. Then we can put here as estimate, let's say a very generous offer. It's 3 weeks. It's a really serious matter. The priority is the highest one because we cannot work without a contract. And of course, we can add a comment. You have to know that you can add a comment for every step you are doing in JIRA as a record for history, the history of the project we have. Of course, we can say, okay, maybe it would be nice if I can add some subtasks to this big task. Let's say this is a big task and we need somehow to make some subtasks. First of all, you have to know that all the time you can move every task, every information on the big screen, clicking on the name of the issue. And this one will be loaded fully on the window. So you can see a lot of information, a lot of details of it here directly on your screen. Of course, selecting all, you can see the whole history of this story. You can have then the options to edit, to comment, to assign, to do, and to move it into do, in progress, or in done. Status. These are the 3 status of our cycle we decided to keep. On these 3 points, of course, you can see, you can log work. Log work meaning say how many hours you already worked on this issue to do something. And of course, more interesting for us is create subtasks. When we push create subtask, a new window will appear, and then we have to complete. For example, for a new template, search into the documents we already have for a good template. You can use the description field to say much more about identifying and searching this into the database or the document base of templates. It's not the case because it's clear enough, it's self-explanatory. We change the rate, and of course in majority cases you want to add. When you create one subtask, logically you have much more to say, so we create a new one. After we search and identify, choose best 3 templates to see if the NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, are available. So we have to see if we can use at least one these templates. Then we create another one. It's if one of the 3 templates already existing is okay as NDA, pass it to a lawyer. Yes, we have to check if this is okay. Then, if it's not, if there is no template identified, search a lawyer to build one. And at the end, let's say adopt last version legally approved to be used as officially contract. And we can say cancel because we don't want to create another one. As you can see, each subtask is now present. Of course, we can select one by one each task, and we can decide to whom is assigned, of course, exactly like a user story. Let's go back to our backlog. We'll see already our big task. What we can observe here is that, okay, I have this task with a lot of subtasks, and I have to somehow say in which headquarter or epic, which epic I want to put each of the subtasks. What is really interesting in the last version of JIRA, it's really nice that we can choose one subtask, make a drag and drop, and put it over the epic anywhere. In this moment, of course, the subtask will stay in the story, but automatically it will have an epic. Okay. And of course, if needed, we can also make this with the story at the end of our process.